What's up guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. So today we're gonna do something a little bit different. I'm gonna show you guys the process that we go through to get our bikes ready for a giveaway. So this is our newest giveaway. If you're watching this one is live. It's number 12, it's a 2025 CRF250R Works Edition. So it's the first year that they did the Works Edition on the 250 model, which I'm super stoked about. There you go, you can see the full Yoshimura exhaust. And then here you can see it says Works Edition right here on the motor, and then you've got the red valve cover right there. And you got the full show suspension on the Works Edition. So this bike has around 10 hours on it, so it is slightly used, but it is in fantastic condition. So these graphics that are on it are from the previous owner, and we're gonna be changing the look of this thing today. So I've got new plastics, and I've got a Hinson clutch cover, which I don't know why they didn't throw it on the Works Edition. They do it on the 450, but not the 250 for whatever reason. So we've got that, and then we've got new grips. And I've also got a new seat cover that's coming and new graphics kit. So this thing's gonna look completely different, and it's gonna be insane. We went with a different approach on this one than we normally do with our giveaways. So I'm super excited for this. So let's get right into it. So let's open this box and see what goodies we got here. So we've got some ODI lock-on grips, and here's that clutch cover. Here are the plastics. So you can see they are black. I know a lot of people don't like black, but this is gonna go perfect with the graphics kit that we got for this thing. Sweet. Okay, so I'm gonna start by taking everything off. I've never taken the plastics off of a Honda before, so we're gonna learn to do this together. Let's start over here. I'm not sure how the seat comes off. I'm wondering if it's from that bolt right there. So it looks like that one's ready to come off. I do have the original plastics as well. So those will come with the bike if you win it and you want them. Okay, let's see. Okay, it looks like that is the bolt for the seat. And it slides forward. Perfect. Normally I like to do one plastic at a time, so I've got that fairing off. Sweet. I think I'll probably have to take the back one off too. Let's see. Does that just clip off? I know I'm probably gonna look like an idiot doing this. I've never done a Honda before. Oh, it slides right off, sweet. So that probably means I need to do the mud flap too. And this whole side. Sweet. So I guess we'll just take everything. That stays in there. Probably a better way to organize these bolts, but I just kind of put them on which side they come off of. Yeah, you just gotta pull it. Okay, we got this thing all cleaned up. Now I gotta find the mud flap. There we go. Looks like it. I don't think I'm gonna bore you guys with throwing these plastics on, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw those on real quick and then I'll catch you in just a second. All right, so we're just finishing up the last of these plastics. Got these fork guards on. One thing that I'll never understand is why manufacturers, so this bolt right here, it's like, how are you supposed to easily access that? Like, they point it straight towards the brake rotor. Same on this side, like the wheel hub right here. It's so hard to get something in there, so you kind of have to get an Allen key, and you can barely get it in there. You just gotta slowly loosen it and tighten it. Kind of annoying, but I think that's it. We got them on. All right, there's the old plastics, and there is the new ones. Looks pretty sick with the blue seat cover, but it's gonna look a lot better once everything gets here. Kind of like the sinister look of it. All right, next up, gonna be clutch cover. So let's get the bike on its side. I usually like to tip it on its side, let it sit for around 5 minutes just to make sure we don't lose any fluid. All right, we got the bike laid on its side. Let's take a look at this clutch cover. Oh yeah. Oh, lose the stickers. Yeah, that's gonna look good. Still don't understand why they don't do that from the factory. There we go. All right, we got the new gasket put on. All right, we got that torque down, 7 foot-pounds, and that looks freaking awesome. So I'm gonna wrap it up right there for now, and then we'll cut to the next part. We'll do the hand grips, and hopefully the graphics will be here in time, and we'll throw those on. All right, guys, it is the next day. Graphics kit showed up, so I'm gonna put that on. Got the lock-on grips on, plastics are all done. Still don't have a seat cover yet. It should be here tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead, throw on the graphics kit, and we'll see how this thing looks. You guys probably already know how this thing looks by now. You've probably already seen pictures, but I don't know how it's gonna look. So normally when you put graphics kits on, you usually want a heat gun. I don't have one, so I'm using my wife's hairdryer. Here is the kit. So it's got a satin finish to it, kind of a matte black with the Honda red accents, kind of like a hexagonal design. I think that's gonna look sick. Yeah, sweet. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this side. I'm not gonna bore you guys and video the whole thing, but next time you see it, I'll have this whole side done. So there she is. Got this whole side done, back. Side's not done yet. We got all the front done too, other than this one fork guard. But yeah, that looks that looks so freaking cool. All right, I'm gonna keep going, get this all finished up, and then I'll see you guys then. And there she is. Looks a little funky with the blue seat cover, but that looks insane. matte black, matte red, Honda red. Matches the Showa suspension and the bar cover. Yeah, that's cool. Pretty minimalist on the logos. So we did our logo right here. Normally we'll have like Fast House or Vans or something all over it, but pretty much did nothing but our logo and the CRF250R logo, and then number 12 since this is our 12th giveaway, and then Stealth Supply Co right there on the swing arm. So yep, there the bike is. Gonna wait for the seat cover to get here. I'm gonna take it outside, get some B-roll and some sick shots of this thing. So see you there. All right, I switched to the main camera for this, but here it is. Turned out absolutely incredible. I'm super happy with it. I think this might be the best looking one yet. So to recap what we did, we got the full satin graphics kit, black and red. And then we got our logos there in red and everything else as well. And then Hinson clutch cover. Obviously the full Yoshi was on it since this is the Works edition. And we did the lock-on grips. Other than that, I think, oh, and the seat cover. I left you guys off with the blue one, and now we've got the black and red one on. Looks way better. Really ties this thing together. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Give you guys a little walk around. Full Showa suspension on the Works edition. Number 12, since this is number 12 giveaway for us. Yeah, this thing turned out absolutely incredible. But okay, it is live right now. You can go win this thing and $2,000 in cash. Website is stealthsupplyco.com. Place an order on any of our merchandise. You'll automatically be entered to win this thing, and it ends, let me double check the end date real quick. Okay, it ends February 21st. So if you want to go get yourself entered, head on over to our website, and this absolute beauty could be sitting in your garage. So thank you guys for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, let us know in the comments how you feel about this, or if you have any recommendations, let us know. But yeah, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.